Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to a little Alicia TV, apparently. I'm happy to be just bringing a little bit of joy to you on this beautiful, sunny February. And February is an amazing month for me. I feel like we're through the holidays, we've gotten through the new year and the idea of New Year's resolutions and how we should be moving forward in the world, setting all these intentions. And I just want to talk about new beginnings in February and also in March when we get the spring equinox, because we've got a new moon coming up here this weekend. And you know, anytime you watch this video, if you're coming back to it, just the idea of new beginnings. February is a month where the crocus and the daffodils start to come up here in Portland, and we notice that there's life on some of the trees, and it's usually with flowers. And it's funny because all of this wintertime cultivation, the bulbs being dormant in the ground and the trees seemingly dead, you get these bursts of color and the brightness of life, the joy, the beauty, and it comes out of that long, quiet, inner focused time. And the holidays don't necessarily make us feel that way. They make us feel like there's a hustle and bustle and there's a lot of doing. And so I take the month of February and up to the spring equinox to reflect and to plan and look forward to the new life and sort of start cultivating my energy to move forward with some new project or to birth a new idea, to live in a new way. And I personally took this time to move and settle into a new home and shift my business again, and just so many things that I do in my life involve transition and starting new beginnings. So I thought I would give you a few of my best tips for how to focus on beginning anew, cultivating that energy, and move gracefully through transition. And my number one is my meditation practice. I use that every single day to help me ground. I ground down into the Mother Earth, to Pachamama. I feel my energy really rooted and stable like a tree, and imagine my roots going down. And then I feel this channel of my body up to the divine, up to the energies that connect us all. And those energies are the vibration in all things, not just living things. Inanimate objects have energy too. So a big part of that practice, once I feel that grounded, centered place through meditation, is I notice things that I need to let go of to be able to move forward, and things that come as like little flashes of intuitive insight. And those are so valuable. Both of those things, you can't really do this process without both of those things. So letting go, clutter clearing, we do that a lot in soul coaching. Assessing the energy of the things around you, of the patterns in your life, and noticing as you transition through the seasons, through monthly new moon cycles, through moving or taking a new job or starting school or whatever your transition is. It might be beginning or ending a relationship. And even the beginning of something is really exciting and fun. It might be scary. It might throw off your rhythm. It might cause you to grow in a way that you have to figure out your new rhythm. And when you're letting go of something, you're saying farewell, you're thanking it, you're giving gratitude to it, you're sometimes grieving it. And there's a whole bunch of emotions that come with clutter clearing and letting go and transition. And so honoring your emotions through through that process, and it's all a process. Everything is a process. So just noticing what the process is doing for you and your emotions and the thoughts and feelings that you have as they arise. And so my other big tip then would be to be the observer. See those things, notice them, and with a level of non-attachment, or like the eagle view, looking down on the bigger picture, seeing what's working, what's not working, what brings you joy, what feels stuck, where the energy is flowing, and then focusing. Where your focus goes is where your energy flows. So if you feel scattered and confused in your transition, in this time of transition, take that meditative moment, notice the things that might need to be released and let go of, what energy you're bringing in, and then take that observer perspective, look at it, and see what is serving you best and what it is that you are moving towards, and then surrender. Let go of the attachment and really focus on yourself and what you need in each present moment. Not based on what the outcome might be, but focused on how it makes you feel, what you want to feel, and how you can then get those little moments of intuition, get those insights to make that happen. And action is a big step in this process. It's not about sitting and meditating the whole time. It's about noticing and assessing, and then actually creating steps to move towards. And in soul coaching, we go through a whole process to help us shift. There's the 4 elements. We start with air and look at the mental things that are blocking us, the belief systems we have, and how we might shift the mindset. The water week focuses on the emotional world and how we can see that we are not our emotions, but our emotions are guides for us, and do a lot of work around our emotional body. In Fire Week, we're tapping into spirit. We're getting more and more in tune with our intuition, and I can help you with that. There are so many of the tips in soul coaching that you have this, it's like 84 different lessons in a 28-day period, and you don't have to do them all. You can just do what you can do. Some days we can do more, and that's such a metaphor for life. Some days you can do so much more, and I get a lot done, and some days I'm tired and cranky and just need to observe, like, what do I need right now? And Fire Week helps you burn away the things that are limiting you and helps you to see more clearly and purify those things that you really want. And fire is an action sign, so it helps you move towards what you want. And to finish out the 4-week program, we have an Earth Week, and it's grounding, and it's focusing on your physical body, and it's bringing you all of those elements into this more physical realm of how you're going to move forward, what it is that you need in your life to make you feel balanced and stable. And then I'm starting on the spring equinox this year again, a group program. So if you're in Portland and you're interested in joining a group of like-minded people, we are going to share our experience of going through the program, listen and hear the synchronicities and how people are going through transition in similar ways, in different ways. I will guide you through meditations, just like I do every day on the 28-day program. And it's great because it's digital and you get it in your email and you can do it any time of day you like. And then once a week for 7 weeks, leading up the week before, the week of, each week, we finish off with a week of questing, like internal, it's a Native American practice to go through a quest, like an internal journey. And we do that as one of the steps. And then we'll meet and have a potluck at the end and have made friends and have looked back and see the amazing transition that happened over the 28-day program. So if you're interested, check out my website. You can do this program anytime. You can start on your birthday. You can start on the new moon. I do a group every February, starting February 1st, which is another reason why this is such a transformative month for me in my life. And I use significant astrological or transition times, birthdays, new moons, equinox, solstice, those sorts of things. Maybe you have a particular holiday that you love, maybe Easter or celebrating spring, and Ostara is on Easter for you. And, excuse me. I just want to share that this has been hugely transformative for my life and helped me shift and move through transitions, the many transitions of my life. And I would love to help you if you're struggling, if you want to tap more into that centered place of guidance for yourself. I can be that guide. I can be that support. I've been doing this for over 15 years, and I love supporting people in this practice. So I hope this was helpful information for you. I hope that you have a fantastic, beautiful day and an amazing 2020. This is going to be a great year, and it's a great time to make some sort of conscious effort to shift and upgrade and evolve your life. So blessings to that. Have a wonderful day.